Scoush. Sneeze in my blanket again, I know. Random things y'all gotta hear about my cat. Electrocharged. Ah. That's a new village. Well. Oh wait. What's a new village? That works. See Dungeon Realm of Water, you must complete the final challenge within the allotted time to break through the current challenge. The final challenge can be directly activated during the challenge. The opponents that appear in the final challenge will be weakened in accordance with the number of ancient ruins activated. Oh, ancient ruins can aid you in these challenges. 3 ancient ruins lie dormant in each trial. Interact with them to begin the rune challenge. The challenge to enhance the effect of the ley line disorder. Okay, mystery portals in the trial area. Use them to teleport between 2 fixed points. Fascinating.
Stabilize.
Emerge.
Bow your head. Solidify!
Right now. Right here. Oz, reveal the...
Are you literally sneezing right now, Scoosh?
What you got?
Right now. By royal
Silence! Stabilize!
Oz, reveal... Emerge. Right here. A sight to behold.
This is order. Solidify! Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Coward. Order guide you. Gather.
Right now. Right here.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Finally, some target
Settle down.
I'm always watching. Emerge.
Where do you think you're
Right
going?
here. Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Bow your head. Stabilize. I will have order.
That took way too long. Oh, hey, I did it. Kill damage 40 times with charge attacks? Not you. Hmm. I assume those are just gonna probably be better than mine. We'll see. Just meant to do that at the end.
Gather.
Oh well.
Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy!
Cut down. What's one more opponent? Stabilize.
Ow.
Out of the frying pan!
Step right up!
You win this battle.
It's okay if someone gets injured. I should have given my tone, but no, I'm not.
You'll get frost. Solidify. Order guide you.
Huh?
I see through you.
Freshness preserved. Disgusting.
Now disappear!
Pick that up last.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Step right up!
This is order.
I'm going in! Huh?
Hey-ya!
Now disappear! Here comes the finale! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
You're toast!
A round of applause!
Woohoo! Oh, still pathetic. frozen reactions. Support. And I believe my Shincho doesn't have anything on it, so. Increase the HP. Start. Oh, but my Shincho is 66. That's fine.
Ah. The show begins.
The wind knows me.
Rain outlines your fate.
Run away now.
Time to act.
Strike a pose. How dare you?
Wrong one. Boop.
Ah.
Okay, Shincho will not be healed. Right, run with bright sight. Okay.
Yeah. How brilliant!
Into the wind.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
A moment, please.
Everybody has their burst ready except Kazo. Pick that up last.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
One with nature.
Let's begin.
Huh? No, my sword.
Wind strider. A moment, please.
This one's probably going to be by far my longest one, but that's okay. That up. That up.
Let the world come alive! Ah.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Rain cutter. Huh?
This could get a little chilly.
end.
Let's begin. Not.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
The wind knows me.
Don't run away now. Stay cool and face your guilt.
I really hope I got all the things. Ah, I did. Kokomi would do so much better at getting everybody frozen. That's okay. Bloom or hyper bloom. That's it. Baishu and yeah. Might have been better to go with what's her face. Oh well. Fisher.
How brilliant!
A bitter pill to swallow.
No, my sword.
I meant to swap.
Dissipate.
Great. Takobashi.
The doctor will see you now.
Ah,
There we go. Takobashi.
stand with me. Shower me with praise.
A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency. Mind the side effects.
Our bond is strong.
You are not welcome here.
Huh? Rain cutter.
I meant Baishu.
Remember, health comes first.
Strike a pop. No, my sword. Huh?
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Dissipate.
And Baishu. Baishu. Burn, baby, burn. Gosh dang, he heals so much. 8k? And that's not even with his weapon? Jeez.
Stand with.
Seems like an emergency.
Out of my Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your... Let the world come alive!
Yeah. Ta, fa, ta, fa. Ka,
Our bond is strong.
ta, mind the side effects. Ra, ta, ka.
Witness the power of Gua. Huh? Rain outline... I'll settle this. Stand with me. Time to shine.
Remember, health comes first.
The doctor will see you now.
Ba, ta.
Quicken, aggravate, or spread. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's not run with Nahida.
It's my lucky
No,
day.
my sword.
Everyone hold hands.
Dissipate.
My blade!
Yeah.
Huh?
Nowhere to run!
Guys are in the way.
Our bond is strong.
Surrender!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, you know what? There's probably no need for any Hydra units.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Foolish brain.
Sharing my knowledge.
Really hoping you can get
Out of my
back.
way!
Futile!
Yeah. Yeah. This might hurt a little.
Whew. As long as I don't get more wolves, I should be fine.
Body and mind. Huh? Rain outlines your fate.
Committed to memory.
Dissipate. Huh? bond is strong. No, my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa. I'll settle this.
The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything.
Surrender! Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned. Your penance is due. Guilty. Well,
Huh? Let me weave you a...
Sharing my knowledge.
Out of my way!
through me, justice is served. Your penance is due. Guilty.
Stand with me! Rain Cutter, know my sword!
This might hurt a little. Yeah. The Temple of Wisdom.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
I did not use Sino enough. Vaporize? Oh. Boba. Kaza. Ayato. Tall man, let's go. Start by
Get out of here! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Boba, get them.
Cascade. Huh. K- ah. Huh.
Ha!
Out of the frying pan.
Be still. Ch- ha- ch- huh. Ch-
Let's light it up!
Sha!
dang it. Should be running with Ayato. Some Boba.
Nice and spicy.
Ch-
ta- ta- ch- ho- ch- huh. Ta- ch- huh.
Ha! Ch- ch-
Happy to oblige.
Ta- ta- ch- ta- ch- huh. Ta- ch-
Huh?
One with nature. Sha!
Let's light it up!
Out of the frying pan.
Cascade. Ta- ch- ta- ho- ta-
Significantly awakened.
You'll get frostbite.
Everybody stand back! Ha!
Clouds hide. The birds call into the wind.
Eat this!
Mind the deluge. Be still.
Boom. 244. I think that's my fastest one yet. Okay. For this one, opponent's attack HP, physical resistance, and all elemental resistance will weaken based on the number of ancient runes activated. I'm gonna have to really hope they have something good on them. Not you, Shelly. Let's try trial Shelly. Where is she? No, Shelly. Damn. No, my Bennett does better. Okay. Oh. Well, I don't know for sure, but
Huh?
Goba, get them!
The wind knows me. And voila!
buckety spunkety.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
What to Gaza?
One with nature.
My lucky day. You're the berry. My blade. You're open. Finally,
Let's go, Charlene. There's no way I can change his weapon, right? Yeah. Oh, dang it. It's okay, it's okay. He doesn't need to have higher ER than he already does.
Nice and spicy!
Let's light it up!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind. Step right up.
Oh, oops.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Hey, yeah! Out of the frying pan!
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind. Let's get this show on the road. Clever trick. And voila!
Woo! 240. Wait, is that my best time? That might be my best time. I do better on the final one when I can use most of my units. Oh, interesting. So, 240, 244, too long, too long, too long. Yeah. The last two I do better on.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
To Fontaine we go. Take a picture of your no longer Archon.
Snappity snap, printy printy printy, stackity stack stack stack. Whoa, those two are kind of big deals.
Kinda.
Hey, you two! Can I take your picture?
Flippin' Pauline.
Huh? Does she mean us? Why does she want our picture?
She probably just wants a keepsake. But if it's for commercial use, we could charge her for it.
Guess we better get used to the celebrity treatment, huh? Can't blame the fans for wanting a photo of their heroes.
Well,
But
that
if
was
this is
also
for
high
anything
mighty.
besides your own personal use, then we're legally allowed to charge you. Wait, what would they call it here? An appearance fee? Photo shoot fee?
Absolutely! It's just an honor to be able to photograph the Ace Adventurer duo. How does 1.5 million Mora sound?
Dude, Ace, I mean, I'm okay with that though. Let's see. Dang.
Sure, that sounds fine. Hold up, how much did you say again? 1.5 million? Did Paimon hear that right?
Oh, we're in sync now.
That's a lot of Mora for just one photograph. Maybe a little too much. Are we really worth all that?
Snap away. Take as many photos as you like. This sounds too good to be true. Snap away. If it's 1 million Mora or 1/2 million or whatever, then one photo. Take as many as you like.
You guys are overreacting. This measly 1.5 mil is just the start.
What?
If you're interested in working with me as a photographer, you could potentially be taking home anywhere up to 9 figures. Snap some snaps and stack those stacks.
9 figures? That's, wait. Every 1,000 is 3 figures, plus 1 for the 1, so 1 million, that's 7, plus 2 is 10 million, 100 million. 100 million?
Now you're just throwing numbers out. I have doubts about your sincerity.
Yeah, this all sounds too crazy even for Paimon to fall for it. What kind of racket are you running here? You planning on flashing a couple of famous faces to con innocent people?
Con innocent people? You took the words right out of my mouth.
What?
But you got it back to front. My goal here is to rid Tevat of everyone out there who's trying to con innocent people. Help me out, and there'll be a big bonus in it for you.
Whoa, back up a little. Seems you skipped a couple of steps. How did you get from photography to crime fighting?
Well, it all has to do with an important problem in law enforcement that often gets overlooked. Target recognition. Common sense says that if Gardamex want to fight crime, the first thing they need to do is identify who's a criminal and who isn't, right? But what happens when a Gardamex mistakes an honest citizen for a criminal, or sees someone brandishing a weapon in public but fails to flag them as a potential threat? Then you've got a huge problem.
Okay, but brandishing a weapon doesn't necessarily mean that they are going to use said weapon on the innocent populace.
Think of the poor fisherman whose fishing rod gets mistaken for a spear, or the crafty crook who carries around a metal pipe to club his victims with, but dismissed as a regular plumber.
Okay, fair enough. You're kind of making sense now.
Great. Okay, so let's say I disguise myself as a cat, or a dog, or a finch, or a pigeon, or maybe even a blubber beast, because why the heck not? So I'm walking around the city streets like an escaped amusement park employee, and a Gardamex sees me. How do you think it would respond?
Sorry, how did we get to amusement parks? Disguise. Don't you mean a costume?
That's cheating! A Gardemex not gonna do anything to some cute little critter. Also, what kind of blubber beast would even want to come to the city anyway?
Bingo! Right answer. Gardamex are incapable of registering cats, dogs, finches, pigeons, and, of course, blubber beasts as potential targets. Their image recognition system actually ignores them completely. It is actually fairly logical if you think about it. Removing all the near-zero risk entities from the target database boosts performance in most situations. But here's a quote from a recent report in the Steambird. Several keen-eyed thieves who noticed a flaw in the Gardamex detection systems disguised themselves as blubber beasts during the commission of their crimes. Completely blind to the would-be blubber beasts, the Gardamex made no attempt to intervene in the thefts committed by the gang.
Those crafty crooks. So devious.
Wait, so this actually happened? And the Gardemex really didn't catch them? Okay, that's pretty gutsy, but also kinda horrifying. What if they get bored of petty theft and move on to something even worse? They could get away with anything.
Exactly! And that's why we have to fight these criminals in the domain of technology. It's turned into an ongoing tug-of-war between their disguises and our image recognition capabilities. And I, Lapine Pauline, specialist in graph adversarial technology, am determined to do my part towards a crime-free future for Fontaine. Currently, I'm in the process of collecting sample images. Once I have a large enough pool, I'll use that to develop a simple but powerful and highly accurate image recognition algorithm that runs on a small graphical processing module. Any clockwork mecha installed with this module will instantly be able to recognize people wearing disguises and accurately assess the criminal threat they pose. And, if all goes to plan, the Palais Mermonia will jump at the chance to have these installed on every Gardamek in the city. It's the business opportunity of a lifetime.
And this all starts with you doing street photography? I think you might have some trouble getting enough samples.
Paimon's getting deja vu. Let me guess, you're a homebody researcher who prefers to stick to the city, limiting your potential sample size. And the reason you want to work with us is because we can go out into the wild and help you get all the other photos you need, right?
Wow! Right again! Down to the last detail. It sounds like the Ace Adventurer duo has seen it all before.
Yep.
What do you say? Join my project, become a graph adversarial technology specialist, and together we can expose every costume defender in Fontaine.
Add yet another title to my resume? Sure.
Crucially, with your help, we can build a solid graph adversarial tech pipeline and take Fontaine's technology and law enforcement capabilities to the next level. Everybody wins!
This does sound like it's for a good cause. Forget tomorrow. We can't stand by and do nothing. There are criminals out there giving blubber beasts a bad name, and that's something Paimon won't stand for!
Justice for blubber beasts. Also, 9-figure bonus, here we come.
Great! And just like that, welcome to the team. Okay, take this. It's an image recognition sample collector. It contains recording and analysis equipment that I designed myself, and comes complete with a user guide.
Ooh.
I've already looked through lots of images from all over to determine the key features of the samples I'd like to collect. All you need to do is work your way through the guide, get the pictures, and bring them back to me. Simple. Let's get this show on the road, everyone. We must win the tug-of-war against evildoers and score some big-ticket orders from the Palais Mermonia.
During the event, use image sampling camera to take pictures of targets that Lepine Pauline points out to randomly obtain a special sample. You can take a total of 10 shots per day. Oh, and these will be reset the next day. You can exchange samples with your friends during this event. Well, that would have been nicer to know that I only get 10 a day. Blue wild creature. Um... I'm fairly certain I had it marked. Ah! Shoot, I don't have Kirara anymore. None of those are blue. Blue wild creature. Water beasts. And potentially crabs. Oh. And maybe the phantoms. Oh, you're not blue. Okay. Blubber beast, where art thou, blubber beasts? I don't think I can. Can I? Oh, I can. Heck yes. Blubber beasts can be seen on land, but would it be fine if I got ones from underwater? Okay. Answer's no. Okay, but what are these? Like you... I feel like this is limiting how much I can actually get, that I should have started in the very beginning. Enemies don't count. Okay. Blubber beast, blubber beast. Where are the blubber beasts? Things I don't know. Croissant? Wish I could swim up the water.
Huh? Huh?
I'm looking for blubber beasts. Okay, enemies really just don't count. That's okay, that's okay. Oh, fish. Guess I should be Charlotte. There is a freaking blubber beast. Ah, hello. I know you're an enemy, but you do have some blue. Did you kill all the blubber beasts in the area? Blubber beast. Too far. Oop, those wings are gonna have to change for you, Charlotte. Come on, blubber beasts are totally blue. What's this about? Ah, the convention's technically being done.
If you keep your...
Oh.
Eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
I need to find as many creatures that are blue as I can. Really wish you guys counted. But I guess anything with those HP bars just doesn't. But I'm going to need people that I can actually use. I need Sayu and Kirara and Aloy and Yaya. Hello.
I'll lead the way. Follow me.
Reconnaissance team. Butterflies? Technically doesn't count. Okay.
Make my escape.
Not butterflies though, so. Where's this one? I need to find a blue lizard. Find a blue lizard or any of the butterflies. 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 Ugh, why do the butterflies have to be in such unusual places? Oh, hello, bird underwater. Those are enemies. They're not gonna count. Seriously, where are the butterflies? Where are the crystal flies? Okay, you don't count. Good to know. have like another 5 photos, but I can't get them because I was dumb. This whole stupid thing is annoying. You shouldn't limit me to how many freaking film I have. Ugh. Okay. Just gotta be smarter. And I have to do this every single day. Oh, yo, why?
All right, let's head off.
Gaza. Farina, I'll be working on you. Oh, there's the crystal fly. It's fine, it's fine. Right. Right. Odd friendship. Oh, that would be cool. Diving team would be good. Grass. Pool party. I mean, I don't have anything against this. Chow will literally be worthless. Mona is just support. Sure. Oh. Let me quickly find the highest HP stuff I got. That isn't being used. I want to just quickly toss onto you. Zongli's not a party. That's fine. Again, Zongli's not in a party.
Yoo-hoo!
Settle down. Be sanctified. Huh.
Stop that! Delve into destiny.
You're mine. Bring it on.
Bow your head.
descent.
Shadows of fate, written in the stars.
Let the world come alive!
Settle down. The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Ah,
It's okay, I barely use child. And doesn't need to be healed.
Delve into destiny, decided by destiny.
let my name echo in song!
You have
Be sanctified. Silence!
let me scry. Fate is upon you.
Bow your head.
Let the world come alive!
Riptide!
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Ah. The show begins!
Oh, right. Charlotte, 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 Charlotte. Where are you? Ooh, Charlotte is done. Finito.
bound into destiny, decided by destiny. Let my name echo in song!
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Huh!
May I present?
Bum, 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 bum. Daily photo film used up. Stupid. By far, my least favorite event yet. Six something. Oh, right. Charlotte needs to get different wings. Organ glider. Through red? No. Could work, but I feel like he needs something better. No. as a temporary thing. I can see that working. Alright, Caveman and Helmet. So if ever I could really use your help. No can do. Please go. Oh, what's with the quarrel? Hey, Outlander, care to help me persuade this lady here? She came to ask me to salvage some antiques. Has been bugging me all day. She's not only scared away my fish, but also wants to keep taking up my time. Miss, why such a hurry? Trying to rake it in with the antiques. No, Mr. Caveman, I am Helmet with the Academia. The Academia found those antiques, and I'm responsible for keeping them. But there was an accident on the ship transporting the relics. Some dropped off the ship, floating down the river to the lower reaches. Then go to a professional salvage team. Why bother a fisherman like me? Bro, I have a diver on my team. It takes too long to find a suitable salvage team. I've heard people call you Supreme Hookshot, and that you fish lost items up from the river nearly every day. And you've been fishing around a lot, so I thought I'd ask you to try casting your rods, see if you could get the relics. You are being desperate. Well, if it's Caveman who casts the rod, I cast my rod only to get fish, okay? Miss Hubbard, I feel sorry for what you have been through, but I'm only a fisherman who can't catch fish. I cast my rod to catch fish, and fish only. You haven't caught even one fish. I've been training to do that with the pure thought in mind. Never thought about hooking other stuff. So you'd better find someone else. Then how about this? I won't ask you to hook the relics for me. I just need you to go fishing at another place. What do you say? I'm paying you to catch fish. Please, I'm counting on you. I am a fisherman. A fisherman! It's nice to fish at a new spot. Well, a fisherman hooks this and that. Come on, please help me. I prepared your payment already. Guys are incessant. Fine, I guess I'll do that for a change. Where do you want me to fish? Many things. Just follow me. Same as before, traveler. Please help me find some materials for the baits. Let me think. I'll be using mint this time, but it needs to be collected from my usual spot. I've marked the general area. Oh, why? I'll leave it to you. After you bring the materials, I will go over the payment in detail with you. Miss Hobbit and I are going to the fishing spot first. We'll meet there.
Ah, the show begins.
Oh, come on. This is the place Caveman mentioned, but Paimon doesn't see any special mint.
The wind knows.
Wait, there are monsters. Maybe taken in by them
Oh,
again?
brilliant!
Whatever, let's just recover the mint.
Squall and fury.
Come on, look. Mint is intact. Let's go back. Oh, hey, I know those fish. Did you find the materials? That's pretty quick, thanks. Please start fishing, or the rocks. I mean, the fish. No rush. I need to feel the flow of the water to ensure when I cast the rod with the peace of mind. Let's see what big fish lies here for me here. Caveman prepares the bait and begins fishing. Kevin catches a few wet packages after a long while. What do I have here? This is... let me check. This is it! One of Lost Antiques. Unscathed, no aquatic creature has gone inside. You actually hooked a relic? You are really the supreme hookshot. Is that a compliment? It doesn't really make me happy. Well, the relic at the first spot has been salvaged, and the next fishing spot is just west of here. Let's get rolling. The sooner I can go back and catch real fish in peace, the better. No problem. Please follow me. Travel will be using horror fruit as bait this time. My gut tells me this is the most suitable material. I know a place where the horror fruit is the finest. I'll show you the location. We'll head off first. Let's meet at the next fishing spot. Freaking hate all of this. Oh! Let me just teleport to Devontic Mountain, yeah? Oh, well, we can see how this team does, actually. Another wave of monsters are here, Kayvon mentioned. Why do the materials keep getting snatched by monsters?
Smile!
From Nate.
Frost is coming!
Done, we got the material. Not yet. I gotta kill all these things first. Vimara Village. It's been such a long time since I've been over to this area. Normally I'm not so suspicious, but
Let's light it up!
One with nature.
Huh? Let's light it up!
so nothing. Coco. Back, found the materials. Eating all my stuff, but yes, I did. Okay, here goes the fishing again. I need to concentrate. Please, don't make any noise. Kayvon begins to focus on fishing. Ah, look over there, so many slimes! Huh? I've never seen anything like this before. Leave it to me. You just keep fishing. Hell, what's with all the troubles when Mr. Kayvon is fishing? The materials.
The show begins!
Oh, frick, I was like, I'll be able to walk. I mean, I could, technically, with Rena. You guys are so good. Thanks a lot. When all the relics are recovered, I will apply for more compensation as your payment. You just don't believe I can hook a real fish, do you? Wait, something big is on the hook. Kayvon lifts the rod hard. What's this? Ah, this is another pack of the relics. Great. I didn't expect it to go so well. You've recovered 2 relics now. What a hook, Mr. Caveman. I shouldn't have said that. There are tons of fish in the river. Not so for relics. I haven't caught a single fish. Look at the bright side. We've recovered the relics. It's a good thing. The last fishing spot is near Vimor Village. Bro, that's where we are. A much safer place for fishing. Let's go moving. Yeah, off we go. This is so weird. Is there something wrong with my bait or the way I fish? Never mind. Trevor, please find some fresh Zayou peaches for me to this time. Since it's the last spot, I'll have to use my special bait. I'm counting that on you, Traveler. I'm from a tail. I freaking hate you, Mr. Capon. I have to get these things from very specific places, and it drives me insane. Ain't nobody. Fresh Zayou peach.
There's no rush. I'll have another talk.
There is always a rush, my dude. Oh, jeez.
May I present?
I don't care about that. I need to kill the water flower. They ate the Zayou peach.
How brilliant!
Oh my gosh. You know what? Screw all of you. Ugh. That was fast. You found the special material? Fast? Looks like everything's going well. Time for one last fishing attempt. Whew, 3rd time's a charm. Please let me hook some fish. Even a teeny tiny one will do. Kevon prepares the bait and begins fishing. A 3rd soaked package is pulled out of the water by the wire. See it yourself. I don't want to look at it. Alright, let me take a look. Good, there's no damage at all. Perfect, Mr. Caveman. The power of Supreme Hook shot again. Yeah, as long as you have what you wanted. 3 packs with 3 hooks, yet not even one fish came to bite the hook. That's what makes Mr. Caveman so impressive. This is certainly one of a kind, I guess. Hey, I've been serious about catching a fish, not antiques. Call me bad at fishing or whatever. But it's been so many times. Even one of the worst luck should have gotten some fish. But none's ever come to me. This is strange indeed. Well, Mr. Caveman, if you are interested, I can introduce you to a researcher who specializes in fishing. He's worked on the design of many popular fishing rods and baits. I don't know exactly why you couldn't hook a fish, but it doesn't hurt to ask a professional. Maybe he'll be interested in you. You mean interested in the fact that I left my hook with everything but fish? But you're right. This is my chance to see what's going wrong with my skill. Sure, leave the rest to me. But do some bookworm researchers really know fishing? Oh, I almost forgot. Thanks for your help, Traveler. This is your payment. Please, take it. Oh, I almost just walked off.
The show begins!
Flame ammonia. Let's go. Awan? Are you done writing? Awan? What? Yes? Yes, I finished. I finished writing. It's me. Did you finish writing it? Oh, it's you. I must have fallen asleep. Sorry. Mr. Royald and Mr. Semaine stayed with me half the night. With their guidance, I finally managed to finish the proposal. But I was just too tired. I thought I'd just close my eyes for a bit. I never thought I'd sleep until now. I need to go find Mr. Thales first, and have him stamp this proposal with the official seal of the Maison Gaston, and then take the proposal to Mr. Dufour for his stamp. And then we can begin officially printing it, and then we'll be done with this. Sounds simple enough. It's not as complicated as before. Yeah. In any case, I've heard that Mr. Thales has introduced a brand new type of machine for affixing stamps. They say that it's convenient and made with confidentiality in mind, and that they plan to use it throughout the entire Maison Gaston. Take a look. Mr. Royal even gave me a key. Every department must use this key to activate the stamping machine. Anyway, it all sounds pretty formal and official. Why don't you take another nap? It looks like you can barely walk straight. Anyway, it's just getting a document stamped, and there's that, stamping machine to do it. There's no need to rush. No, we cannot afford any more delays. Let's go right away, like you said. It's only a stamp. It shouldn't take too much time. Oh, come on. You're pushing yourself, my dear boy. Thales? Everything okay, buddy? Thales, can I get my document stamped now? Yes, of course you can. Did you bring the key? And please, sign here too. I thought we wouldn't need to sign now that we've got the machine. Well, about that, the machine must still be operated by someone, so you still have to sign in, don't you? It's a guarantee. But this machine is perfect for maintaining secrecy. Without a key, even I can't start it up. But the documents here, and make sure they are properly aligned. It's probably supposed to be put the documents here, but, whatever. Then insert the key into the keyhole. Isn't this that automatic stamping machine? It looks really, ordinary. Like this, and just turn the key. Wait a second. Just hold that pose. Don't move. I'll take a picture. Not afraid of leaks? Why do you want to take a photo? When we first deployed these machines, Mr. Karzik specifically specified that we must use a camera to make a record of everyone that came to get documents stamped. I need to move. Can't have this document in the frame. Recently, someone said that there's going to be a new document promulgated here at the Maison Gaston that specifically addresses secrets leaked through cameras. I don't want to be the first one to be made an example of. Kaiten, let's go outside. If we're in the photo, maybe we'll get sucked into some kind of baloney involving leaked secrets. Thales carefully takes a picture. Okay, I've taken the photo. Please start at the machine. I turned the key already. Why isn't it responding? That's impossible. I just repaired it. It can't be broken again already. Thales begins to inspect the machine. Oh, that's odd. There's nothing wrong with it. Reinsert the key and try again. Okay, here goes. The one takes out the key, puts it back in, and the machine still doesn't work. It's not working, Thales. Think of something. Maybe you didn't align the documents properly? You need to fit the document to the markings. There are hidden trigger mechanisms inside. Does the document have anything to do with the machine not starting? Of course it does. Otherwise, how could the machine know that there are documents waiting to be stamped? This is an automatic machine, after all. I'm not operating it manually. Oh, for the love... Fine. I'll make sure it's properly aligned with all the markings. One takes out the document and places it back. The machine still sits there silently. It's no good. It's still not working. How could this be? Though last time I gave it a little smack and then it started working again properly. Then I'll give it a whack. It appears we have no choice but to try it. Are we getting close to the point where we resort to prayer and try to fix it? If that's true, we can still pray, can't we? Lightly tap the machine. The machine replies to you with complete silence. Put a bit more oomph into this tap. The machine seems like it's too lazy and even care about your efforts. Smack it so hard that its latter iterations will feel it. The machine breaks its silence and lets out a rusty, annoyed sound, as though a very sleepy person just fell out of bed. Whoa! What's that sound? Don't tell Paimon the machine's completely broke down. And then, as if the machine sleepily found its slippers and stumbled over to turn on the light, it begins to operate with a whir and a clunk. It's finally working! The auto stamper is well worn, but it works slowly and methodically. With several people on the brink of despair gazing at it intently, the machine slowly drops a stamp downward, with all the speed of an elderly tent tortoise climbing up a cliff. Climbing a cliff. The stamp, having taken its first step onto the paper, seems to stagger around on the document, before meandering slowly about, and finally settling down to rest. Finally, the machine shivers and shudders and begins to slowly retract the stamp. Ha ha! I told you it would work! I truly don't understand just what's so great about this machine. It's called automatic, but it's far slower than just doing it by hand. But it is perfect for maintaining confidentiality and secrecy. Look around. Even if we wanted to, we couldn't take the stamp out and use it for our own private purposes without permission. Don't act so smug. What if the machine completely breaks down and Mr. Carsix isn't here either? What then? Well, it'll be okay. I have a backup key. To open up this machine? No, to open up a box in Mr. Carsix's office. There's a backup stamp in there. Traveler, let's hurry up. We must bind and staple the documents so we can deliver it to Mr. DeFore. I can't wait to be free from this nightmare. Okay, we have all the stamps, the document has been bound and stapled, and all that's left is to give it to Mr. DeFore and we can finally be done. Today, I'm going to get a good night's sleep and forget about all of this. Then, I'll take a day off and go find Estelle. Mr. Alwan, do you have a moment? Yes, what is it? No way did the reimbursement get approved so quickly. That it did not, but, Monsieur Neuvillette sent someone to me and had me come ask you, why are you expensing a single keycap and not an entire typewriter? Because a single keycap fell off, that's all. Why would I need to expense an entire new typewriter? That does make sense. Perhaps, but our list of items eligible for reimbursement includes typewriters, not individual keycaps. As such, keycaps are a brand new payment item. Therefore, you must submit a written document to Mr. Neuvillette and explain in detail why you are expensing that single keycap. Why does it feel like some kind of bad joke and not actual government business? Is that really necessary? Well, that seems kind of ridiculous. So, you want me to write a separate report to the Chief Justice explaining how I lost a single keycap? The Maison Cardinalise said that it was requested from Monsieur Neuvillette himself. As if! The Maison Cardinalise says everything is a request from Monsieur Neuvillette himself. But no one dares test the waters and see if that's actually the truth. Come now, Iwan. Calm down and listen to me. As a gestionnaire of the Maison Gestion, orders from the Chief Justice are an imperative carrying the full weight of the administration. Simply put, you have no choice but to write it. Not that this is a bad thing, You can use this chance to show off your handwriting to him. Everyone gets a chance to make a separate report to him. But Uh-oh. Hello, friends. Good news. We just got someone leaking secrets with a camera. Red-handed. A sterling example of negative behavior that we shall conclude in the proposal. And as for the criminal who knew the law yet knowingly violated, is in fact the very person who reminded everyone not to use cameras lest they expose secrets. Mr. Corsix. Him? It's because of him that Juan was up all night writing the proposal, and now he's been caught breaking the rules first, no less? He used a camera to take multiple photos of his office and then distributed them to reporters. One of the photos included his own minutes from meetings, and the public has now discovered the contents of the minutes are widely different from what he said in his previous speeches. Rumors are swirling like mad, and it appears that Mr. Carsix's office is about to become the biggest joke in Fontaine. Again. Wait a minute. What do the minutes have to do with the speech? Well, almost all of the contents of the speech were agreed upon in the meetings recorded by those minutes. Of course they're related. So why are they so different? Oh, that's actually quite normal. The purpose of the meetings and the minutes is to tell us exactly what content cannot appear in the speech. Karsix himself hasn't got the foggiest notion of what he's going to say, and doesn't even have his own ideas. He's completely reliant on being reminded by his subordinates. Wait, so where is Mr. Karsix now? He's awaiting investigation in my office. After all, not only did he leak secret information, he also caused quite the storm in the city. I think he may have to stay in there a while. What about my document? I finished writing it. It's all stamped and ready, and I... Hey now, it's okay you wrote it. It'll get sent out eventually. It wasn't a waste. Calm down. Please, relax. There's always a way. Owan, are you there? Mr. Semaine, you're finally here. Please help me think of something. Don't talk about that now. Your keycap, have you already expensed it? You think? I even have to write a report to Monsieur Nevelet himself about it. Oh, drat. Take a look. Is this that keycap? Where did you find it? It was under my desk. Just as the cleaning staff was sweeping, they accidentally swept it over. Someone saw it and put it on my desk. I thought it was a keycap from my own typewriter at first, so I put it away. But today I took it and took a look, and I realized my typewriter wasn't missing a single keycap. So, this nightmare, when will it end? Carton, what really is the meaning behind my work? Owan falls to the ground in a faint. Oh my gosh. Owan! Owan is rushed to the doctor. This is all my fault. If only I found the keycap earlier, things wouldn't have turned out like this. How was this issue about the keycap? Hello? That's right, everything's a complete mess. Owan didn't even know what to do. Coutinho and Jafar have also just vanished. What's going on with these guys anyway? Owan cares about the meaning of his work. Owan doesn't know what the point of his work is. Both. But Owan is really struggling. That kid's always thinking about those sorts of things. The point of work. Such a grand topic can't be easily explained in just a few words. You only heap more pressure on yourself by constantly worrying about such issues. Well, do you know the answer then? No, I've never even considered it. I just work. As for me, while I do think about it now and then, I have my own way to deal with stress. If you really want to find the answer, perhaps we could find some time to talk more. But right now, I've got to buy some fruit and go see Owan. Now that's the main matter, and no mistake. I'm also going to help Owan apply for sick leave. He really needs to rest. Great. We each have our tasks. That way, to get things done. We'll see you later, then, Carton. Huh? That's weird. Where did I put that sick leave form? You guys are so disorganized sometimes. Fontaine Research Institute. You know what? Let's start working on the mystery of Sir Arthur and his disappearance. Oh, this bottle stinks, and it smells fishy, too. Retrieve this item is related to the resident's current testimony. Let's record it. Letter that seems to already been opened. Writer, let's record that in our investigation notes. Concealed letter. An envelope containing no particularly special information. If there's any information in here, then it is the letter within is already gone. I only found a button that shows signs of having its thread snapped. Button. There's nothing special about it, you know. Let's record our investigation notes first.
A good newspaper should be a lighthouse of
A
truth.
button, a commonly found button that shows no sign of having its red stack. Eh, blah, 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 blah. Tangle of footprints with no consistent depth or pattern. Ah, look at these footprints. It's like quite a few people came by. Based on these patterns, they belong to 4 different people. The paper has already put a lid on the news and isolated all non-related individuals. As such, we can assume that these footprints were left behind during the crime itself. Let's record this in our investigation notes first. Messy footprints. Footprints of different depth, with different patterns intertwined and overlapping. They should belong to 4 different individuals. An empty pedestal. If you look closely, you can see a notch left by a sharp implement. What's this? Based on the sharp shape and depth, this was made by a small knife or something similar. So where's the knife now? Let's add this to our notes. Have you searched the entire scene? Are you sure you haven't missed anything? We've got so much evidence. Footprints, a bottle. Paimon's brain is almost fried. Let's think, Crichton. Does this give us any leads? Maybe something that tells us what to do next? This one's about the drunkard, right? Okay, the other drunkard one. Cool. Things are a bit clearer now, but Paimon's not sure anything we found is very useful. Paimon guesses the best lead is that vagrant Rocher. I agree. One set of footprints must be his, right? And he sounds like the most suspicious. Why so? Well, he's a vagrant, and vagrants are meant to wander about, but he stays in one place. He's definitely up to something. I guess that makes a little sense. I'm not sure that's entirely logical, Telecard. Trust me, I'm right. Let's go and check out the docks. Someone said they saw him there. Notch on the pedestal. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Treasure hoarders. Ben Rocher has to be hiding here somewhere. So he has to pay. Find him for me. As if not his paying his debts wasn't enough. He's made me chase after him. I'm gonna trash his place and break his legs. Gosh. Woof woof. Freed puppy. What are you barking at? Whimpers. Stop. What are you doing? Who are you? Valberry? Oh, jeez. Mind your own business. Director 42. Look at the uniform. They're the Marshall Phantom. Maybe we should fall back? I don't care about who they are. Steal yourself, men. With me. Well, this isn't really my team to be fighting with, but that's okay. Flip. Zombie doesn't have all his stuff. I can't give it to you. I can't change it now, but...
May I present?
character for you too. The blonde one and the robot are difficult to handle. Blasted mud. I slipped and fell. Guess we sure got lucky. Okay, lads, move. I see you're a fighter, Crichton. Oh, that's nothing for him. Woof woof. Oh, no need to thank me, pup. We're looking for your master. Does he owe people money? Hey, listen, pup. Your master took Sir Arthur to pay off his debt, right? Spit it out. Where's he hiding? In my humble analysis, this line of questioning will fail due to language incapabilities. Incompatibilities. The puppy looks at you as if to say, yeah, obviously. Then let's search the area. That thief must be here somewhere. I mean, I guess.
How brilliant!
Ugh. Who did I put them on? I know I put them on someone. But who? Mona. That's right. Mona, my dear. My dear sweet Mona, the Magistus. There we go.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I
remember. But where are those who share the memories? Yeah. Oh, there's someone hiding in the chest. Gosh dang. Don't hit me. So you're Rocher? I don't have any more. Not a single coin. It's okay. We chased the debt collectors off. Oh, I'm pretty sure I destroyed that box earlier. Oh, wonderful. And what a charming young Melocene you are. You're right. I am Rocher. And when I make it big, I won't forget to reward you generously. Dream on, you thief. We're with the Merchaud's Phantom, and we're here to arrest you. You stole Sir Arthur last night, didn't you? Confess. Who did you sell it to? Me? Stole Sir Arthur? By the Hydro Archon. As if a person of my standing would do such a thing. And I've been hiding in this chest since yesterday evening. Oh, really? Curve, what's the verdict? Biodata anomaly identified. Mr. Rocher, you are lying. Me? Lying? Nonsense. Calumny. Slander. What's the evidence? Where's the evidence? The bottle by the steambird? We found the bottle by the steambird, just like these ones. You left it there, right? Even if the bottle is the same, that doesn't mean I left it there. Why, a place this size of Fontaine must be full of drunkards like me. Result replicated. Biodata anomaly identified. Mr. Rocher, you are lying. Hey, what's with this metal bucket? I'm gonna have my honesty and nobility smeared. I want an actual person to do it. Less shouting. Listen here, thief. We're going to turn this place upside down and shake it to see if any evidence falls out. So no crying when we find something. Look. Without real evidence, all you can do is insult me. Freed puppy, I know this is your master, but you want to help me? The puppy looks at you as if waiting for something. Woof woof. Huh? What's he doing? I know. He must have recognized the scent. The bottle must have Rochelle's scent on it. Lombroso, did you have to... Rochelle, see, the dog recognizes your scent. Do you still deny that you were at the newspaper office? Okay, calm down, won't you? And Lombroso, you traitor. Lombroso wags his tail happily, as if saying, I don't understand. Okay, I admit it. Wow, Curve, you were right on the spot. How did you know? Can you detect liars? Correct, Miss Paimon. Really? You're a lie detector? Hey, didn't we talk about prying into other people's private lives? Get to know us first. Hurry up and come clean, Rocher. What did you do? But that's my private life, isn't it? How dare you? Fess up, or you'll be enjoying plenty of privacy in the Fortress of Meripede. No, okay, I admit, I told a few tiny little lies, but I didn't steal Sir Arthur. Honest. I slept by the steamboat's entrance last night. That's all. When I went to sleep, Sir Arthur was there. But when I woke up, it was gone. And I was worried people would suspect me, so I ran. I saw the full story, is it? You've been told you've been seen there a lot lately, planning your heist, no doubt. That's not true. I was hoping to get some work there. You know, start off picking up litter, and maybe some bigwig might spot your potential, and then whoosh, your career takes off. Seems like you were the one causing the litter with your stinky wine bottles. That's not going to impress any bigwigs, that's for sure. I don't believe it. He's lying again. It's true. Let me finish. I know how I look, but I used to work at the Polymonia. Well, it was my wife that got me the job. Her family used to be a big deal, and they still have connections. Anyways, I used to be respectable. Really? I'm not sure which is worse, begging for food or relying on your wife. Don't say that. I wanted to become successful under my own steam, obviously, but that's when the problems started. A while back, some people offered to let me in on their business. But don't worry about startup funds, they said. You can owe us. So I signed up. But I soon realized that the goods they were giving me were unsellable garbage, and then they started demanding I pay what I owed them. Were those the people who were here? Yeah, I didn't have any choice but to pawn things from home to get some money. But I didn't realize that what I'd taken belonged to my wife, something her grandfather left her. When she realized this, I was too scared to tell her the truth, so I said that I'd lost money gambling. She was furious and threw me out. Huh? Why not tell the truth? Maybe she'd have forgiven you if she'd known. What does this guy know about telling the truth? If he claimed he lost at gambling, he could blame bad luck. If he lost a bad business deal, he'd have to admit to being a good-for-nothing loser. But what does this have to do with the newspaper? A month ago, the Steambird reported a team of scammers, the Elegant Tableware Confrere. Those were the people who conned me, professional con artists. Oh, the Steambird is pretty good at their job, huh? I know. That's why I wanted to work there. That would have been a respectable job, I could have earned enough to get my wife's things back. Curve, is that true? Biodata has returned to normal range. Mr. Rocher is not lying. Huh, so it really wasn't him. So did you see anything suspicious last night? I did. I was woken up by some noise, and I think I saw someone very small, running away. That's suspicious, right? I was right. It was a kid. Someone small. Statements from the residents mentioned a young boy. Could it be him? But where will we find him? If only we had a puppy to show us the way again. Lombroso wags his tail happily. He seems to know what he's being talked about. Now you mention it, Lombroso has an excellent sense of smell. Why don't we see if he can pick up the scent? I'm not sure if it'll work, but it's worth a try. Right with the button. It looks like he was waiting for something. Lombroso don't dare turn around, so it is the button. Just had to make sure. some time, you come to a certain spot with Lombroso. You guys could have just done that. The puppy has stopped. Could the owner of the button live nearby? Look, there's someone at home in that house over there. Let's go ask. Connor, just like Mama. And that one. It's not like that, Kevin. I don't know anything. Also, I hate you all. Gosh dang. What did I come in on? Don't run, Kevin. Sorry to interrupt. What do you guys want? Don't worry, madam. We're agents of the Marshall Phantom, and we're investigating a theft. A button linked to your family was found on the scene. Do you have any comments? Oh, I saw that on for Kevin just recently, but Kevin's a good child. He couldn't possibly be mixed up in theft. I knew it, madam. I regret to say you have raised a thief. Please be reasonable, agent. Even if this is Kevin's button, all that proves is that he was at the newspaper office. And why would he be there if not to steal? Did you just say newspaper office? Yeah, how did you know that's where the theft happened? No, you must have misheard me. Ironclad, irrefutable evidence. Don't try and lie your way out of this. You'll only make things worse for you and for your son. No, my son didn't mean to steal anything. He only took that knife to defend himself. Knife? I thought we were looking for a mechanical steamer. You mean Sir Arthur, but Kevin only had a knife when he came home. Madame Madeline, why did your son go to the newspaper? What did he do there? Tell us everything. Oh, my Kevin, he just adores that steamboat office outside the newspaper office. Oh, personnel office. Twice. That steamboat outside the newspaper office. Every time we go into town, he goes to visit and tells it all his troubles. Yesterday evening, we had a bit of a fight and Kevin stormed off to the newspaper office. But this time he came back with a knife. He said he found it stuck in the steamboat's pedestal. So that explains the notch, but why did he take the knife? He said he noticed that Sir Arthur was missing and wanted to find it, but then some drunken man stared towards him. He got scared and picked up the knife. Can we see the knife? I told him to get rid of it. I was worried it might cause trouble. That knife could be a clue. We need to ask Kevin where it is. I wish you could, but he's run off again. We're arguing a lot at the moment about his father. You see, his father's a mechanical engineer posted outside the city. Kevin hasn't seen him for a long time. He's having a bit of an early rebellious phase. He's furious with his father for not being here. I wouldn't call it early rebellious phase. I would say that he needs to be shown more love. A problem child, huh? Not easy to deal with. Still, we'll need to find him and ask him about the knife. I think you guys are misunderstanding this whole thing. Like, bro, we are dealing with a child that is clearly feeling alone and does not have enough love. I will adopt you, Kevin. Come to my Serenity Pod. I go there every day. Come, you blasted beast, even if you eat me. Eat me if you can. Jeez. Oh no, Kevin has been caught by monsters. Alright. Oh, it's up in the air. Haha. Who are you? Why are you making such an unholy racket? You might want to try saying thanks. We just saved you. Thanks? What's up? Why the angry face? You gonna hit me? Bro, the fact that this kid thinks this, I'm worried that he's been abused. Kid, a thumping would did you good. What the heck? But we're professionals. Marshall Phantom agents. We don't beat people in public. Okay, one, we're not really in public, and two, we don't beat people in general. The towel card. But we do need to ask you some questions. If you keep anything from us, we'll have to take you in. And then, well, we won't be in public, will we? Take me in? Sure, go ahead. And take him in, too. Him? Who's that? Voland. That's his name. You should arrest him, too. Is that your father? Is he our criminal, then? Yeah, he's a criminal, and he's my so-called father. Sure, but he hasn't even been home in a year. Arrest him for bad parenting. Or arrest both your parents for bad parenting. No wonder Madame Madeline said this guy used to complain to Sir Arthur. My guess is that's the root of the problem. Complain? That's a laugh. I was working out how to set up his speech patterns. You haven't realized, I guess, that everything it says is programmed in advance. As soon as I figure out how to do that, I'm going to program him to say, Balan is a big fat weasel every day. All day, every day. So that's why you're hanging out next to Sir Arthur? Wow, you really are a problem child. Not a problem child. Well, yes, but no. But Sir Arthur disappeared last night, so I won't be able to finish my research. I don't know who took him. You don't think I took Sir Arthur, do you? Sure, I'm a problem child, bro. The kid knows. What the heck? But stealing a mechanical steamboat isn't one of those problems. In my humble analysis, Mr. Kevin, you seem to have come into contact with a knife. Wait, this robot can speak? How does it do that? Is it the same as Sir Arthur? Shows how much you know. Curve is much more sophisticated than Sir Arthur. For a start, he doesn't need to be told what to say. Then, wow, you're awesome, Curve. Hey, did you say this for me? Say Balan is a big fat weasel. I know you can do it. First, you must prove that said statement is true. Prove it? So that means you can do it? You suck. Even Sir Arthur could say that. Do not confuse Curve with others. He's no liar. Huh. Well, I was going to tell you about the knife if he said it, but he didn't, so the deal's off. Listen, brat, I don't think you understand. If we find Sir Arthur, you can carry on with your plan to slander your father, right? We're on the same side here. Oh, that makes sense. So, okay, I'll tell you. I threw the knife into the sea. I'll mark the spot on your map. Now hurry up and find Sir Arthur. That's more like it, kid. Is there anything else you should tell us? The more we know, the faster we can find Sir Arthur. Let me think. I went to the steamboat, but Sir Arthur wasn't there. Instead, there was that knife. Then a drunk man came to me, so I panicked and grabbed the knife to frighten him off. That's it. So that's what happened. Curb, did you spot any problems? In my humble analysis, Mr. Kevin is not lying. But I did notice anomalies with Madame Madeline's pupil dilation and breathing earlier. Was she lying? I'm unable to confirm that. There was, however, a data fluctuation when she told us that his father's a mechanical engineer posted us in this. Oh boy. Ha! I can explain that. She was lying. Pop doesn't know a spring from a spanner. If he could be an engineer. Mother's a very experienced liar. She practices on me every day, you see, so you wouldn't be able to tell. Okay, yeah, no, this kid needs to go into a new home right now. A little while ago, she brought a puppy home and said it was a present for my father. But I snuck a look at her letters, and it was from some other man. Maybe that man is your new father, right? So congrats, kid. I hope your new father does a better job than the old drunken leech. I might not like what you say, but at least you're being straight with me. I wish my mom would do that. Kevin, don't dwell on that. Your mother's just trying to protect you. She's worried you won't be able to cope if you have to deal with it too much all at once. I don't want to know. It's knowing things that causes all my problems. No, it's the exact opposite. Your problems come from not knowing enough. Telecard, I swear, stop whistling. Not knowing enough? For example, you still know what humans like constantly. Your mother, your father, even you. That's the answer to your problem, kid. And when you realize that, you'll stop having such high expectations. And you'll be a kid with answers, not problems. Answers? I'm feeling kind of attacked. Oh, do you disagree? Unless you've never ever told even a single lie. Oh, that's not true. Forget it. I don't need to know the answer. I rather like you right now. So let's not spoil this beautiful moment. The important thing is to find the knife. We've got to go, kid. Think about what I said, and you'll find the answers you need. Don't listen to her, Kevin. Listen to Paimon. Go home, have a good talk with your mom. If she lied to you, it's because she has a good reason. I know, maybe I should go home.
The show begins!
Say cheese!
Yeah!
this is where Kevin got rid of the knife? Paimon thinks it's time to get wet. I could, but Curve can't go underwater, unfortunately, and I need to stay here with him. Sorry, guess it's all up to you. Wow, you guys, I do all the heavy lifting all the time. Paimon does all the talking, because I'm mute. You know what? We've already met a robot dog, and he could swim. Paimon guesses Curve isn't that advanced. How dare you suggest Curve is less advanced than a dog? He's just not feeling very well. What's his dog's name anyway? When Curve is better, we'll have a competition and see who wins. Wow, someone's being unnecessarily competitive. In my humble opinion, we should be looking for evidence. Never mind, let's go diving, Carton. We need clues.
How brilliant!
Let's have a look around. Nothing here, so we gotta look elsewhere. Nothing here, looks like we gotta look elsewhere. Tall guard Curve, we got the knife. Here, take a look. Huh? This could match up with the notch on the pedestal. It's just an ordinary table knife. Why would a criminal carry one like that? Or maybe, maybe they ate at a restaurant and stole a knife there, then dropped it at the scene of the crime? I give your deduction skills 1 point out of 1,000. Relevant information retrieved a month ago. The Seabird exposed a case of fraud involving the elegant tableware confrere. Oh, wow. Elegant tableware confrere. Oh, I remember that. A knife like this was part of the evidence gathered. They must be responsible. There you go again with that must be responsible. Really? We can head back to the office and confirm it. We've got enough time left today. I thought you two weren't really investigators. Can you really check up on other cases? Okay, I guess we're kind of friends now, so I'll tell you. I'm an evidence clerk with the Marshall Phantom. As such, getting a piece of evidence from the stores is easy peasy. Oh, what? Is that even a job? So Curve is evidence, indeed. Wow, the evidence is running around solving cases? And why not? You aren't even evidence, but you're doing the same. But did Editor-in-Chief Fry say something about Curve being remotely operated? She was helping maintain Curve's cover. She seemed to know his story, which is that he's a lie detecting robot. That's hard to believe. How could Paimon never heard of something that incredible? Because he's been stuck in the evidence storeroom. Curve is a vital piece of evidence in a case dating back 30 years. Oh, so you are secretly investigating that shocking crime to identify the true perpetrator? As if my life was that exciting. I just got bored and decided to take Curve out for a walk. And that's it. Curve, what do you think? Biodata anomaly identified. Agent Telecard, you were lying. No, Crichton, I was just saying I was starting to like you, and now you're using the Moso protocol loopholes against me. The what protocols now? You mentioned those earlier or something, didn't you? My great creator, Dr. Moso, added some rules to my core programming to ensure the accuracy of my lie detection. Those rules require me to answer all questions with complete accuracy and honesty. So you can detect a lie but not tell one, and if someone asks you a question, you're obliged to answer it? Correct, Miss Paimon. Clever rules. So is this Moso guy some top scientist at the Fontaine Research Institute? He was a top scientist until he passed away. He died 30 years ago, and Kurt became evidence. He died? How? Relevant information retrieved. Dr. Moso died in a duel attempting to prove his innocence after a court found him guilty. Why was he found guilty? Relevant information retrieved 30 years ago. Stop! You keep asking questions, and if you keep asking questions, Curve has to keep answering them. Our priority should be finding Sir Arthur. Editor-in-Chief Fries will be too upset to eat if we don't find him. Paimon finds that unlikely. Anyway, Curve and I are going to go see what we can find out about that knife. Let's meet first thing tomorrow at the Paleomonia. I'm so curious. Can you indulge her this once? We'll indulge you tomorrow. How about you make a delicious breakfast? Breakfast? Oh, okay. Looking forward to it already. See you tomorrow morning, then. Best not to stick your nose into other people's private lives. You'll be nosy about that tomorrow. Yeah, it's been a busy day. We should get some rest. Meet them at Paleomonia tomorrow. It's not already. The sun is rising. Right. Um,
How brilliant! The show begins!
Oh, hey, hey, hey!
May I present? Hup.
I see. Okay, okay.
Behold!
Ow, 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 ow!
Yeah.
Okay.
A fateful offering. I follow the wind.
Those reputation rewards? Sure, why not?
Follow the wind.
Effendi. Really? It's just that one left? I just want to have all monsters. Super easy.
Squall and Fury.
Sorry, Lana, I didn't mean to smack you like that. Miss you. It's been a while. All of them done. So, yeah.
This realm. If you ever have